Hi folks, Mark here. In this video I'm taking an exclusive first hands-on look at the 60 Years of Bond watch by Omega. Launched on the 23rd of November, this video was shot on the 24th of November, the morning after, when Omega's boutique in Regent Street, London was the only boutique in the world to have the watch at its location for people to be able to go in, view and get hands-on with. So let's have a look at what we have. As you can see here, this is the first time that I held the watch. It has a great weight to it. It is a 42mm stainless steel cased coaxial master chronometer. Now, on the back, as you can see, that's where all the magic is. The face is quite plain for an anniversaries edition. On the back here we have some lovely nods and tributes to the Bond franchise. On the wrist, I think you'll agree the watch looks stunning. You've got the return of the classic waves on the dial, you've got a lollipop hand and this lovely stainless steel mesh Milanese bracelet, similar to the titanium bracelet that's featured on the No Time to Die special edition watch. To give you a close-up view here, I'll crop in here and you can see there is the lovely return of those waves, that classic pattern that was first kind of shown on the big screen in 1995's GoldenEye. So this is when I was having the watch kind of shown to me. Again, apologies for the light in the boutique is a bit funny, but as you can see there is a 60 at the top of the bezel at the 12 o'clock position, where you'd usually have the arrow and a dot, but you've got a 60 because it's celebrating 60 years of Bond. You've got the lollipop seconds hand, you've got the return of the waves as I've already mentioned, you've got a lovely Milanese bracelet, and on the back you get that crystal that kind of gives you the view into the workings and the mechanism of the actual watch itself. It is an 8806 caliber watch, which means there's no date window on this watch, and it means that they're able to do something rather special in the form of a lovely gun barrel animation. You can see on the back here it is a screw down case back. Now that's different to a standard Seamaster. I think because of the mechanisms that are at work in terms of making that animation work, the case has to be completely flat. So rather than screwing in the back of the case, they actually use screws to fix it in a completely flat position. And there's lovely tributes on the back there, as I say, with the Dr. No dots, or the gun barrel sequence dots, as you can see here. And you can actually see the animation in work as they actually got the watch running for me to be able to film this lovely animation. Quite an engineering feat, I can tell you. I had it explained to me by the head of retail operations, who happened to be in the store at the same time as I was, and he was going into the details of how they actually make this gorgeous animation work. And it's on a similar system pretty much to the Snoopy, their recent moon watch, where you have on the back there's a lovely spaceship that kind of orbits the Earth. So I wanted to get some close-up shots for you so you can actually see this animation at work. It is Daniel Craig's silhouette of the classic gun barrel sequence. So I hope you've enjoyed this first look video. If you have, please consider giving it a thumbs up, and I'll leave you with Omega's own marketing video.